Today on GONITRO, we're learning the fundamentals of a martial art that could help you avoid injury, even in non-combat situations, just by using the correct movements. It's one thing to watch the pros, it's another thing to train with them. But there's just one catch. They've had half their lives, we have half an hour. Because every athlete has a first day. Here's the place. Here's the legend. New teacher. But we've never done this before. Experience? Zilch. No clue how to start? Less clue how to play. And neither do you when you start out. Because every athlete has a first day. And you've just been drafted. One of the things that makes Aikido unique is that while it looks spectacular, it does not suit well to competition and cannot be a spectator sport. That is because many of the maneuvers are potentially devastating, but at the same time designed to end a conflict without any injury to the opponent when stopped short. This means that in a competition, refereeing would be almost impossible, as the only way to lose would be to surrender, and the only way to force victory if the opponent did not surrender would be to cause serious injury or possible fatalities, which would go against the tenet of the art. While some of the maneuvers in this episode are designed to save the practitioner from harm in a real-life emergency situation, the techniques themselves can be dangerous if self-taught. In other words, don't try this at home. Our professor, Sensei Virgil Lee. Let's see how we do.
Palms up at about shoulder height. What we're going to do is turn, and we're going to look at our hands, and we're going to rotate at the waist, making sure the hands don't drop as they go back. Good. And we're going to bring the left arm across the front of the body. Other side. And then behind the head. Pull the elbow across behind the head. Other side. Good. Then we're going to cross the hands, alternating between the neck and the legs. Good. And we're going to raise the hands this way, we're going to rotate them back, and we're going to make large circles. Good. And we're going to go forward, and we're going to follow the direction of our thumbs. As I swing. Stretch our necks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the side, we're going to go around the front, into the back corner, on the other side. straight back, go across the back.
Aikido focuses on body mechanics and momentum. The idea is to use the opponent's attack to your advantage and disable them while inflicting the least amount of harm. For this reason, it is not feasible for Aikido to be a competitive sport.
I feel that sometimes the training is misunderstood. So when people watch it, they often feel because it's very fluid, and because of the fact that our attacker understands how to fall and to move in such a way so they can protect themselves through those dynamic techniques. So I think often when people watch it, they feel like it's just one person doing one thing and the other person is running and jumping, which is not the case. It's generally that they are learning to adjust the body, put the body in the proper position so that they can accept, you know, some of the joint locking, some of the throwing, some of the projection throws, and, you know, save themselves so they can get up and continue to train. I think that's what I feel is often the biggest misunderstanding, is just the process of training, why we train the way we train. We not only are learning a combative art, but we're also you know, doing things and breathing and timing everything in such a way that it really helps develop a good, healthy body, healthy mind.
Oh, so I'm doing it. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, you're attacking me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, arm up, and then it was.
Take a step back and turn. And as soon as you do your first turn, you can grab the wrist.
Okay, I'm overthinking that.
Yeah, so as soon as you pivot the arm up and over here, you grab the elbow.
Okay.
Then you want to grab it.
And then I want some motion. And I was starting to overthink with the what it's on.
What might also help is don't take too big of a step. So if I take a really big step here,
Yeah.
this is very difficult to shift my weight
Right.
back to do the steps. So what
Yeah.
you really want to do is just, you're only stepping in right in behind, right here. Then as you bring the arm down, you notice it's right in front of
and
you.
you're quite close in too.
Absolutely.
And I was really
When I
wide.
take a big step back, then I do it.
Okay.
One, two, three,
So, up.
down. There you go, that would work better now.
I feel like more. Okay. So,
Three, and turn it one more time. There you go. Good. Let's try that. That's not too bad at all.
okay.
There you go. Good, good. Nice. Keep the body.
Sorry about that. I did something with my feet. I should be alright. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay, back up straight. Good.
Was I supposed to be up here though? I think I was at here and then I should be here.
Yeah, try to keep it on the elbow is your best sort of leverage that you can get. But,
Okay.
you know, it's not uncommon that people slide that hand forward a little bit.
Understood. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Well, sorry, I'm doing something. I'm overthinking something here. Sorry.
So I would say the main thing that's giving you the difficulty on that is the breaking of your posture.
Yeah.
So when you're getting over the arm, you're bending, you want to stay up because what I want to do is I want to put everything down into the core of the body. So you
Okay.
can here if he tries to come up. Just by staying up straight and standing
Right.
down, it's hard to come up. You're going to have to lift my body over that.
Yeah, I'll be very
As I turn, same thing. And when I move in, back up straight, I've always got this downward pressure and using the core, the hips, everything to do the work. So, watch here. So from there,
Yeah.
move that foot in closer to about there.
This one.
There you go. See that? Feel that? Now hold here. Remember usually.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now head back up.
I'm
Good.
doing
Now
it.
when you do this, take a step straight back, like almost that direction.
Okay.
Go ahead and then turn. Not too bad.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't finish the motion and I.
Yeah, and even if you could, you know what will also help but see how you're in a better position.
Right. And then, oh, I remembered to go on my toe.
There you go. Don't really even worry about pushing on the arms, just take a step here, push, step, turn.
Okay. Oh, sorry, here, let's move this way a little bit. Sorry, my bad. Okay, try it again. Okay.
Yep, not too bad.
There was still a bit of adjustment.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So all that happened on that one, I'll tell you what happened on that one, is that you step back before you brought the arm down. You want to make sure that the arms come down and then the step back up.
Okay, and I did an adjustment with the foot, which I should.
But overall, it was a pretty good turn.
Okay.
Just think of when you first pivot. It's right, go by. You're good.
Okay.
Just think when you first pivot.
Yeah.
Here, bring it down. The hands down. Then the step back. So let's say, for example, you're coming to grab onto me.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Come to grab. And I go here. Come to grab. Come to grab.
Oh, so it's like multiple.
Just coming towards me, right? So,
okay,
so if you're coming here and I go here,
yeah.
you know you got me here.
Right.
Now watch this. Now let's say you're coming to grab me here. Go ahead. And I go over here.
Now you've been able to get out of it.
So I want to kind of step. When I go here and step, I want it, you're stepping up to go here.
Yeah.
Which what that does is when it turns the person, watch, see how it makes them fly over there?
Yes.
And I'll show you why that feels out.
Okay.
When I go here.
Oh, we should probably do this now because this one's always good cover. Okay.
Just one more.
Yeah.
Now when I go here, watch.
Yeah.
And just follow where I make you go.
Yeah.
If I step out on this angle, you fly away from me, see that?
Yeah.
And that's just because of the way the body
That makes
naturally.
sense. Yeah.
Now watch that.
Okay.
Watch what happens when I do it this way.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah.
Now just follow the arm, don't do it.
Okay.
If I go all the way back here and turn. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get on
Okay.
me.
But you notice how you spiral in towards me?
Yeah.
Instead of flinging away.
Yes.
And the
I
reason
tried to follow the motion as best I could to go
the
down.
reason that is body mechanics. Is if you go out to this angle, when the person steps around,
Yeah.
they naturally step out this way.
Right.
But if you take them right in behind, they fall inward.
Right.
As opposed to flinging out.
Interesting.
So
So
when
it also gives a bit more control.
Right. So when I turn here, I go in here,
Yeah.
and then this foot actually goes back almost that way behind you.
Right.
Now, see where I'm facing it again?
Yes.
And again, I'll show you the same. If I step out wide, look towards the wall.
Yeah.
Look there when you turn, because this is the idea of Aikido, is that I'm scanning the room. Keep the eyes up, turn the body, keep looking forward, don't look at him. And then
Yeah, I guess you don't really need to look at the person.
that's ideally, well,
Well,
here, watch
because
this.
you can feel once you've got the grip and then the positions and the mechanics. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
here, watch.
I see. And you weren't looking at him at all. Your eyes were always forward and.
Because I just kept my body up straight, close the eyes. I actually sometimes tell students, try closing your eyes, you'll feel it. And they'll be like, wow, that's amazing. All of a sudden, because they're not looking at it. So just try to keep it.
Oh no, I didn't go off my mark. Sorry.
So remember, push up on the elbow, then push down on the elbow. Quickly before you step back. Good.
Oh, I did. I didn't
You're
go on my
wiggle
toe.
it.
I didn't lose my balance completely, but I didn't go on my toes.
All right, that's pretty good. If I turn, if I look like this because of my peripheral,
Yes.
vision, and I do a 180-degree turn, I just scan the entire room 360 degrees.
Yeah, because you're going around. On that
There you go. That's how you can keep right, instead of being fixated on one attacker and then having somebody else come up and grab.
I think I'm adding something and I'm
No,
not
that
doing
was
it.
good. No, you did the right steps. That's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Man, is it important not to get tunnel vision
Yeah.
in a combative situation, because you'll be fighting one guy, and this is where maybe some of these differences are. Again, it's not a weakness, but different arts. For example, you get into a ground fight with one person, they may have a friend, right? So of course it's effective. If you get in a ground fight, you got to be able to fight and get yourself out
And
of
Krav also deals with multiple opponents, although it's not a martial art per se, it is
Exactly.
it borrows, but oftentimes there will be drills where, I mean, it's all full contact, but the light, Richard will turn off the lights, and somebody will come in with a knife, and there's 3 guys, and it's tested.
Right. And that's what
They don't start that way, you gotta do that for a couple of years.
Right. And that's kind of what we're kind of working on here, is when you do that, it'll do 2 things. It'll keep your eyes up and allow you to see everything, plus it'll keep your posture up. So not only keeping your eyes up, don't bend down and keep your eyes up, just really concentrate on keeping the posture upright and never bending it back.
It's just it's like I have to stop thinking, I have to basically deprogram the.
But again, the first time you do it, that's, there's a lot of different factors. So don't worry about it. This becomes a building of small things. First we work on the basic foot movements, then we might, concentrate on keeping our posture proper. So try just focusing on just pushing on the elbow.
Okay.
When you do the turn.
So.
Tell you what, another way here. Here's another way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab those 2 fingers.
Okay.
That's, you gotta do it, just those 2 fingers.
Okay.
So bring that up and worry about the elbow hand. Don't worry about
So now.
keep holding through it.
Okay.
So just bring that, just still go like this, go like this.
Yeah.
2 fingers. Because now you don't have any power there. Now you're just gonna raise that up. Leave it
Oh, I want to do it the motion with him grabbing them.
Go, well here, just here, watch.
Okay.
What I wanna see you do is this, watch.
Yeah.
Go like this, don't grab anything, and then just focus. You hold that.
Okay.
You hold that. So what you're gonna do is focus all on this elbow hand. Turn
Okay.
it. You don't have to do anything with the other heel, hold on to that.
Yeah, and then it'll be easy to put that back in. It's just a.
Exactly. Yeah, try that a few times and see what happens. So
Okay.
just give him the 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
You can still do the same turn upward.
Okay.
There you go. Elbow hand. Focus on pushing on that. That's where all your power is. There you go. Now step back. And turn. Push the elbow. There you go. Good.
No, I should be up here.
It's pretty good though. That's all right. You stay
Oh,
balanced. You landed balanced.
Yeah, but I did start to go down a little bit with my posture on the way down, or when I got down, but everything else seemed to.
Now you're dropping to your knee in a more balanced position. Your focus is in a different.
It's an improvement.
There you go. Good. There you go. That was really good. Try the next one. Just like that. Close your eyes.
Okay. Sorry, that was crossing it.
It's good.
It seemed a little weak though.
It's all right. Not too bad. Now what you might want to try there is when you do that.
Yeah.
Is when you bring it down here,
Yeah.
say easy in here,
Mm-hmm.
is this attached to the thigh.
Okay.
And then when I step back, if I keep it attached to the thigh, it'll kind of give me the proper distance. See,
Okay.
because now it's on top of the thigh, and then it allows me to just drop down right to the right position because it's already where I want it to be.
Okay.
So when you bring it down, again, attach it to the thigh.
Oh, I see. So you're almost using it as a pivot point.
Yep.
Okay. This one I'll maybe do, right? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up here.
So go like this. Here, just grab it. So bring it up, bring it down to the thigh. There, that was nice. Excellent. Good posture.
That seemed like the smoothest one of most.
Absolutely. I think that was definitely good technique.
The man credited as the founder of the Japanese martial art of Aikido is Morihei Ueshiba, who was born in 1883. Ushiba studied many different styles of martial arts during his time in the Japanese army. After being discharged from the military in 1909, Morai studied what is now known as Japanese Jiu-Jitsu under Tokido Sukaku for 10 years before he left to establish his own dojo where he provided martial arts training in the city of Ayabe. Shortly after assisting with a mission to Mongolia in 1924, Ushiba had a sudden and noticeable increase in skill set which he credited to a spiritual event. This inspired him to open a new school in Tokyo known as the Aikikai Hombu Dojo. Only on GONITRO. The show doesn't end here. Visit us online for your fix at gonitro.tv. You can follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can tweet us on Twitter.
GONITRO Access is brought to you by Melville, Saskatchewan. It's bigger on the inside. Aviva Canada.
Salon services for GONITRO provided by ID Hair Studio. Hair for who you really are.
Don't fit in. Stand out with black chrome.